Hi, Scorpio. This is your reading for the week of March 30th, or when you hear it and it resonates, and it may not ever resonate. This may not be for you. For the part of the collective that I'm reading for, what I started seeing when I started connecting with your energy, it was as though you were breaking away old pieces that were corroded, old pieces that were connected to a framework and a structure underneath that was still pure, still perfectly beautiful, shiny chrome. But you're breaking these pieces off. Spirit wants you to know you don't have to worry so much about breaking the pieces off because they are being worn away. And if you want to, take a hammer, tick, 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 tick. Let a hammer be a therapy, an exercise, a prayer, something that does not involve you forcing things in a way where you're actually going to hurt yourself in the breaking away of these old pieces. Now, again, hurting yourself doesn't have to be gashing it or giving yourself tetanus from the rust or anything like that. What it really is saying is the old things are on their way out, and you can help them along if you want. But the main energy that is going to help you dissolve any of those pieces that are left so that you don't have to struggle and crack them off is forgiveness. Now I'm going to read you the forgiveness card because forgiveness comes in this pack in a couple of different ways. In this particular one, it's an energy that you're being asked to embrace. Hold no grudges. Whatever blame you wish to project onto others or yourself, and whatever resentment seems justified, give it up. Let everyone, including you, be blameless. Name the offense, in quotes, and then decide that it's not worth it. For today, accept that you might not be right in your perception, even if you think you're right. Allow for the possibility that you're not, and choose forgiveness. Now then, the next card that you're getting is notice your choices. Notice every time in your day you choose to be anything other than happy. Notice when you reject a reason to feel happy, loving to yourself, kind to someone, or calm. What do you choose instead? And please note that the operative word is choose. Say to yourself, look at what I'm choosing. Why am I? What's the benefit? How and what can I do to choose differently? Now, as I'm really tuning into this energy, Scorpio, what Spirit wants you to remember is that you've already done a ton of work. And that if you are not actively doing something right now, other than staying aligned with the choices that you've made and the understandings that you've already gained in this, that's huge. That's still huge because you've created momentum towards something now. Now, where you're going is notice where you are getting pulled out of any of those states that was referred to here. Happiness, loving to yourself, kind to someone, calm. And that goes along with the worry. So if you guys, folks, people are worrying about things, remember that worrying does not help. Remember that worry is a state of contraction in the nervous system, of hyperactivity, and it's not something that you are ever going to be able to get to a deeper understanding through. Worrying, thinking about it, just engages the logical mind in a way. And sometimes, Scorpio, what you folks need to do is not rely quite so much on the logical mind. Sometimes what's really good for you, Scorpio, is to just sink into deep feeling and let the feeling guide you. So what you're being told here is this is part of what your process can be right now in taking you through to another level where you really get to see this beautiful polished chrome. And what I feel is this really, to me, is symbolic of the core of you, the essence of you. And what I'm seeing in this picture is the rust is almost gone. There's very little left to come off around the corners. It's solid, it's clear, and it's showing through. So that's what Spirit wants you to focus on, is your beautiful, bright chrome inner self. Use forgiveness, Use your choices and allow those things to help dissolve the chrome or guide you if you need to get a hammer and just go tap, 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 and then watch it fall away. Because if you do need something, for those of you for that I'm reading, it will be a tap, 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 and it falls away. It's not a sledgehammer, okay? Scorpio, I'm going to leave you with that. I think this is great. Take care of yourselves.